Hey everybody, Jay Marino here. Welcome back. We're continuing The Good Soldier, also part of Time Convergence created by VastanX. Now, we gotta watch the Log 7 cinematic, and then we will play Log 8 after that. I believe Convergence is playable as well at the end. So let's just dive right in. We're gonna get a lore dump. My suit never ceases to amaze me. All the functions it has makes my life much easier. I can even disassemble the medical operating system and carry it around like a backpack. But I wish that this had an option to remove the angry looks that I've earned with my act of a few days ago. All the people here are from Earth, and I had the brilliant idea of wanting to expose their leader. The only thing I can do is apologize to Mr. Hank and hope he can forget about this incident, but my biggest problem is that the sergeant will never do it. Wait, what did she do? Am I forgetting something that happened? Mr. Hank's office. Boys. Lady. At least you don't hate me. We do not have the right to do that. Is someone bothering you, lady? Tell us and we'll take care of them. I appreciate it, guys, but I deserve it. And now I need to apologize. Dude, clean your office. Oh my gosh. Mr. Hank, do you have a minute to talk? For the good doctor? Always. I apologize for the mess. This sector was frozen before. When everything is more comfortable, we'll have a cup of tea. What do you think, Doctor? I don't deserve that kindness from you, not after what I did. I don't see the big problem with what you did, to be honest, Doctor. I think Max was too drastic in his decision-making. With all due respect, sir, I got into your office without your permission, stole your banner, and called you a traitor in front of the sergeant. Violation of private property, theft, and defamation. My dear, I've been doing that for over 50 years. I'm a mercenary. Doesn't mean what I did was right. I apologize. I know. Max told me what happened. It's not what you expected when you decided to join the unit, I imagine. Yeah. Sir, Econ and the others have returned. So I guess that all happened off camera. I didn't miss anything, I don't think. Good news. They arrived on a new ship along with hundreds of refugees. Refugees? From LDZ-4? Come with me, good doctor. Something tells me the job didn't go as expected. Those, like, healing scorpion things look so goofy on the smaller model. Well, this is unexpected. Archer? Sir? Go with Oliver on the ship. I have wounded soldiers and civilians. Now. Yes, sir. What trouble did she give you while I was gone? The same as a cup of tea in the morning, Max. What's all this? We better talk elsewhere. People here are nervous. Shut your crease. That worked. Your turn, kid. The call was a fake job, sir. This man called us without having any means of payment. We were involved in a confrontation against a cult that kept them enslaved. After a difficult battle, we were able to free these people, along with stealing a better ship for our forces. Curious situation. I think presentations are necessary, then. People here call me Mr. Hank. Your names? Professor Wallace Cadam and Mining Chief William Willard, Mr. Hank. Good day, lad. You have a nice place here. I apologize for the lie and all the problems, but it's the only option I had, and thank God it worked. Good for you, but what about us? We lost soldiers, ammunition, credits, and time because of you. How the hell are you going to pay for everything we had to do? We'll pay with work, and for the problems we've caused. Please do not abandon us. We have nowhere to go. You really pissed me off, you know? More than 400 people live here. Barely. You're over 500. Where do you want me to get beds, food, and clothes? We don't even have room for those who live here. Lower your tone, brat. You could have left, but you stayed. So don't yell at Wallace. Nobody forced you. I don't understand shit what you're talking about. Then maybe you understand a hammer in your face. In your coupon. We'll figure something out, Econ. For the moment, come in and eat something. It's cold in here. Sir? Archer, what's going on? Oliver just collapsed. I need help. How is he? He's fine, but while I was checking him, he told me about his problem. Oliver has a synthetic spine, sir. His drone takes care of making periodic adjustments to make it work, but with everything that's going on, he said that he couldn't waste time on it. A synthetic spine? How in the hell? He told me that his spine was broken during his Viking ship pilot test. I heard that some pilots were seriously injured during the transformation. Deaths during testing were not uncommon either. Is he going to recover? Yes, but when? That depends on his drone. We'll have to wait then. Fen, tell the betas to take a short break. With the Morians here, we'll be able to open a path in the caves so they can mine them. Yes, sir. Archer, you take care of Oliver and do everything he requires. Without him, we're stuck on this planet. Yes, sir. Couldn't the Morians just go back to Moria? Like, if they are Morians, they should be welcomed back? Given asylum, right? They say they have nowhere to go, but... Viper, are you there? How many times do I have to repeat to you that you call me by my name when I'm here? Sorry, my bad. What's wrong? We had a problem on LDZ-4. A bunch of bastards came out of nowhere and took away the Morians. How the hell did Karski allow that to happen? They shoved a Hercules up his ass. You can't do much against that. Tepid pause. He is alive. When he recovers, you can ask him. Hold on, the old hag is going to speak. Anything new, Anna? No, ma'am. A couple of reports of rebel attacks on some planets. The usual. Good. The Emperor has requested my presence in the Royal Palace. I'll be out for a while, and Jacobson will be in charge of my place. Help him with everything he needs. Of course, General. So this underling of General Davis is in cahoots with someone running this weird mining operation that we just busted up? Is he the guy who can't stop staring at your boobs? Yeah. I'm going to send you a group of bastards to add to the ranks. More rust suckers? Nice. And as soon as Matthias recovers, I want you to look for the bastards who stole my Morians. Sure, Amor, no problem. SMS. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, I understand, but I guess I'm unclear on what this is going to lead to eventually. It's basically saying we busted up this weird mining operation, we freed these people, and now the people who are sort of running it would like revenge of some sort. We got Ursidon walking above with frozen Nidus from underground. That's a cool shot right there. Take me in. Let's get playing. Well, we're going to have another cutscene at the beginning of this. I'd heard stories about the Morians. They eat stones, that they learn to dig before they speak, and that they're so small that they can get into the cracks in the earth and extract minerals. Ignore the first two, but the third is denied by a red-haired giant called Modi. The refugees that the sergeant brought came offering and asking for help. Many of them suffer from the typical miner's diseases. Lung problems, severe skin conditions, muscle and bone pain. Even the children they brought suffer from these same symptoms. Sadly, I have to limit what I can do, since I don't have the space or the tools to help these people. I hope that Mr. Hank and the others can do something about it, because if not, I prefer not to think about it. Use the skills of your units to progress faster in the mission. Will do, boss. Nalia Archer seems to have been de-radicalized, I guess. Going against, I guess, what I was talking about at the end of the last video. All these machines are shit. Melt all the metal you can, guys. I need a lot to fix this place. Aye. I have a hard time understanding what he says, but this guy's very good. He fixed all the generators and the water and air purifiers. He has a great talent with machines. He alone doesn't justify the others, Strider. I need food, clothes, medicine. Even if he repairs all the machines at the base, I need space. Urgently. When we kill the bugs, I saw that there are many entrances in the tunnels within the icebergs. This base is much bigger, isn't it? Permafrost originally had 5 underground levels, but we can only use 2 of them. And other areas in the first levels? The entrances are sealed, either by landslides or the doors were closed during the Zerg invasion. There are entrances on the surface, but cannot be accessed. Oh yeah, and eventually isn't Nafash gonna show up too? Because that's bad news. Why not? There are no thermal cores nearby, and if the cold doesn't kill you, the Ursidons will. Shit. What a problem. Hey, Maxi Boy, what's the matter with you? Why that face? We have problems, big guy. We need to go outside, but our suits can't stand the cold, and we also have to kill a lot of furry shits. Ask Jurgen to help you. Who? Hey, Bean, take the soldier boy with my cousin and his kids. Aye, follow me, lads. Bean the Thane. Well, these Morians certainly have been given a personality. It's weird, but, like, it certainly makes them stand out, for sure. Zerg meat and carcass storage. If we clear out all the Zerg, how are we gonna... where is our food gonna come from? There's Jurgen. Unbelievable. That's not possible. Well, I see that I have competition. Good hunt, Papa. Excuse me? I'm sorry for my interruption, but I'm looking for Mr. Jurgen. Mr. William mentioned that he could help us with a problem. Papa? Uncle Modi sent us a job. Who are you? Leader of the Juggernauts. We're getting sub-factions within the Morians now. What in the... That's one hell of a weapon. Greetings. I'm Mr. Hank, leader of these people. This is Max and Econ. Jurgen. These are my Juggernauts. What do you want us to kill? Do you really want us to ignore that all of you killed that monster? We didn't. Papa did. Me kill the wee shits. We stack 30 of them outside the base. It's good meat and skin for clothing. That's impossible. No one could go outside for that long. The cold would kill you. Well, you get some earmuffs or something, dude. You have no idea what cold is, you puff. Why are you blue? Oi, that's a silver miner. Have more respect, you twat. What's his kinch? He's single. Ha! Got him. What does that have to do with this? Means that he needs a shag. East Gate. If you can pull off this one, we'll have necessary space to house everyone. Understood. That stupid twat. What's wrong with your sister, Oscar? Aaron doesn't like that Rocha lad. You should talk with that boy. My daughter has a short temper. Is he still down there? I don't have a choice. The generators can't keep the core going. Oh, Firebat guy. Hendrix, this is Max. How are you? I'm fine, brother. The Loa protects me. We send a team to activate more generators. Just hold on a little longer. Time to work. What are we waiting for, Papa? All personnel prepare for Frostfall in 3, 2, 1. I see. I had worse. Okay, here we are. We're playing the game. It's like we're playing Odyssey. 19 minutes in, we're able to play the game. To be fair, there was an entirely separate cinematic thing. We got Jurgen, probably the strangest member of the Willard family, apart from his cousin Modi. He has been the leader of the Juggernauts for so long that people think he founded the team. The Kalmorian Combine calls him and his team whenever there's a problem with the dark mines of Moria, which gave him the right to stop mining operations, and even that, the chief engineers required a signature in order to proceed with the excavation. But despite all this, people recognize him only by the skull of a supposed dragon that he killed when he was young that he now uses as a shield, next to an ice crystal hammer that people swear to be magic. Jurgen's hammer creates a polar wave that freezes enemy units for a couple seconds, and he gains 5 defense, increases armor +5 but reduces move and attack speed. Interesting. We've got Oscar and Aaron. Aaron's twin brother and Jurgen's son, and he accompanies his father in what they call the family business. Oscar's twin sister is Aaron. The caverns of Moria are home to huge and deadly creatures. To take care of such problems, the Morians have a select group of exterminators who take care of these creatures. The Juggernauts are responsible for combating these pests for several generations, and to date they have never left a job unfinished. Alright. There he is. Increases armor by 5. I like how he actually has like a big skull as his shield. And then Aaron and Oscar.
What do we have here?
So they both have this ability. It's basically, yeah, it's like increases their survivability significantly. And then he's got the frostbite. We shits. Let's just go ahead and turn on the armor. I don't know if I have a way to heal these folks, so we should probably be a little careful. So it's Q to activate and D to deactivate. Well, there was another way to go. I just, you know, sort of just started going, but we'll go left first and see what happens. Get in there. Keep an eye on who's getting attacked. Let's try this frostbite as well. There's not like a mana cost to this, so it's kind of like just use it, you know? We found some minerals. Escort the dwarf and start drilling. Aye, sir. Half hand. They have flamethrowers. Oh dear, here we go. We've got a Moria faction with Thanes, which we got last time, dwarves, and a structure of some sort. It's a dwarf model that belongs to Jurgen and his team. It's bigger, faster, and stronger than a normal dwarf. It also serves as a mineral gathering point for other minor units. Davin Smurfhe. The Thane 5, a modification of the Thane 3, is equipped with a long-range flamethrower to eliminate small pests inside mines or excavations. They're called half-hands because in the past, they used to lose 2 or 3 fingers per hand due to the bad state of the flamethrower. Yikes. So we got 2 of those guys, and then we've got the Dwarf King, which apparently is like a mobile command center by the sounds of it.
I'm your shooter.
Okay, well, you guys come on over here, and then let's keep going with this group. This is good meat. Eat it if you're tired. More resources here. Let's back up and clump these dudes together so that we can hit them with the freeze. Okay, no problem at all. Let's tank with you, because then we'll heal you after. Ursadon meat can eat it to restore life points. Serves as a health pickup. Okay, that's cool. So you eat this, and then you two.
What do you need?
It's drill time.
Okay.
Start mining.
Aye, sir. Aye.
I see. Okay, okay. So we want to just mine this up and then move it up here and just keep going.
I'm coming through.
And then we've got these half-hands, which I guess I'll leave just in case. Maybe Ursidons will spawn and attack us. It doesn't look like there was another way to go down here. This looks like a dead end, so I guess we're going to head back this way. I guess so. Okay, that's fine.
Mineral field depleted.
So we just want to listen for, you know, the resources and whatnot.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm coming through.
For when they get depleted. We got another set of Ursidons here. We really, preferably only want one person tanking. And then, because the healing only works on one unit at a time, it seems like. Okay, you come on up here. Let's mine these out.
I'm your shooter.
Here.
What do you need?
And here. And I'm just going to keep the half-hands kind of close by, just in case. Then we have more of these. More Ursidon meat. We can leave that on the ground and pick that up later. I like how it's just a giant... It's like a from Zealot Chef. It's just a giant, like, chicken bone looking thing.
I'm coming through. Brilliant.
No other enemies. I'm going to quick save just in case there's, like, a gotcha that happens to spawn on top of the dwarf. Because that could be a problem.
Mineral field depleted.
Keep an eye out. Perfect. Okay, you all come on all the way down here, and we'll keep an eye out for that. Can I use the Ursidon meat to heal the worker units, too, if I end up needing to? Okay, just always turn on that defensive ability. Just every time one of them is getting attacked, because why not? As long as you're on top of the Ursidons, you don't get a downside other than the movement speed. Let's freeze. Perfect. Okay, great. And again, I don't necessarily need to use the...
Aye, sir.
I don't necessarily need to use the healing. There's one here and there's one a little bit further back. Honestly, that other one's so far back that we might as well just go and grab it. Because else we're not going to be coming back in this direction anyway. And then you two keep pushing forward a little bit.
Move it! Brilliant!
Don't just stand there.
Give me something to do! I'm coming through!
Those half-hands seem cool, though. I would like to try them
Mineral
out.
field depleted.
This is a little...
Mineral field.
This seems a little spicy, doesn't it? Let's just walk you all the way up here.
Count me in!
I'm just waiting for this to finish, and then we can move up. And I'm waiting for my other unit to get up there anyway. Okay, so you all move up. I'm just trying to min-max and get as many resources as possible. Collect 700 minerals. Okay, well, we're not behind at all at this point, so we're in great shape. Honestly, I don't feel like backtracking. Just go ahead and pick this up.
Training paid off. We all have
Wait till you see me in action.
Is there an... Just double checking there wasn't another way to go, and I don't think so.
Aye, sir. That's great.
We'll leave the half-hands here. It looks like Ursidon would spawn out of there. So it's sort of like a just-in-case type situation.
I'll do what it takes.
Okay, let's keep going.
I'm coming through.
Blizzard, hold your positions.
My quarry. Aye.
Well, that was expected.
Aye, sir.
We're gonna run towards our guys. That, again, there was a kind of a crappy gotcha moment right there. Freeze these.
What do you need?
I guess I could turn these guys back. We lost our half-hands, but, like, you know, what was I supposed to do?
Give me something to do.
Don't just stand around.
They said hold your positions, but in reality it was more like just kill all the Ursidon. That's what that means. Okay, quick save.
Mineral field depleted.
So anywhere there's a cave, just expect that there's going to be a gotcha spawn behind you each time. There's got to be a way to get up here. We probably have to go up or down and around the whole time, if I had to guess. Let's go and move up.
Time to go. Wait till you see me in action. Put him away. I'm coming through.
This feels very similar to the most recent map. What was it, Log 5?
Coming through.
Very similar. Just freeze them. Again, no downside to using that.
Aye.
We gotta turn those shields on for the kids.
I'm your shooter.
Okay, there you go.
What do we have?
Move it. Wait till you see me in action. Brilliant.
Ursidon meat, you love to see it. Let's put both of these kids on a
Do something.
hotkey.
Move it. Put him away. Brilliant.
9 of 20 resource
Put
things.
him away. I'm coming through. Wait till you see me.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, turn on the extra armor. Huge survivability boost. Keep it up, then we'll move you up and we'll harvest these resources.
Brilliant. Put him away.
Let's kind of track our way up and through this area because it looks like there's stuff to harvest, but I want to make sure that it's clear.
Mineral field depleted.
And it's not, so
What do we have?
freeze them.
Aye, sir. All right.
It's definitely an interesting concept for a mission where, like, you have to keep moving forward, else this could end up taking a really long time. There's some resources there, not many.
Brilliant.
And then presumably we can come up this way.
I'm coming through. Put him away.
And then there's some there too. Let's snag that, and then we'll heal the main guy next time.
You have a target? Aye, sir. Aye. Put him away. Brilliant.
And then this area all up here is safe, so we'll keep pushing forward, and then once those get mined out, we'll be ready to
Put him away.
go up and check those sections next.
Put him away. Move it. I'm coming through.
I'm gonna quick save because I'm half expecting them to spawn behind me again, and they might get my
Brilliant.
harvesters. Never mind, it's fine.
I'm coming through. Brilliant. Put him away. Move it.
Okay, keep it up. You're doing the Lord's work.
Something to do.
There we go. Freeze them all. Freeze them all. Okay. Got him.
Wait till you
Mineral field depleted.
And then you go to this one.
Mineral field depleted.
And then you go to this one up here.
Aye. Brilliant.
I
Don't
guess
just stand around. Do something.
heal you again. That's a lot. Freeze them. Kids, turn on your shields. Dude, they take basically no damage when they have that buff on. It's wild.
Wait till you see me in action. Put him away.
We're almost to the 700, actually.
I'm coming through.
I'm just waiting to hear the mineral field depleted.
Put him away. Move it.
Bring
Brilliant.
Jurgen to
Put
open.
him away. Brilliant. I'm coming through.
Should I min-max my way through all the resources, do you think?
Mineral field depleted.
Maybe I should. I don't know.
Time to go. I'm your father.
Well, there's the 700. It didn't end, though, so I assume we've technically made it to the end of this section. That might be like a boss fight or something. I'm actually going to just mine all of this out. How does that sound?
Mineral field depleted.
Sounds great, I know.
Take care of it.
Okay, so let's come and sit up here. You know what, let me make a cut, and I'll just... There's only 2 sections left of resources. Okay, here we are. And I just realized this Dwarf King I used can do the... Use the strong harvest, which actually would have sped the mining process up significantly. But that's okay. I think we made good progress through here, so let's move to the door. Door's frozen. We'll have to cut to get in. It'll take about 3 hours, maybe. That works, too. Jurgen here. We found an entrance. We wait for instructions. This is Wallace Kadam. Open up and enter the base immediately. Calder is entering a polar cycle. The temperature will drop even more. Ugh. Are you okay, Smurf? It's so cold that I could cut glass with my tits. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Let's gang. These guys are a bunch of wimps. Nothing against the juggernauts. Hear, hear. Uh-oh. Big Nidusworm. Jurgen here, we're in. Copy. The job is to repair all the generators you could find. Understood. Stay alert, everyone. We don't know what's down here. Oi, Jurgen, you left us without minerals up here. Then send help, you bass.
What do you need?
Combat mode for these guys, please.
I'll do what it takes.
Good, we got some reinforcements. Optional objective accomplished. 3 half-hands, flame damage increased. And we lost the first 2, which is a really big bummer. But, you know, it is what it is, so we'll figure it out. Okay, and we've got the Thanes, which are quite strong. This Dwarf King has some damage, but we're gonna keep him alive. An eerie lack of music
I'm coming through.
or any background ambient sound at all.
Move it. Brilliant. I'm
Door's
coming
reinforced, I can't break it.
through. Put him away.
Okay, come back this way then first.
I'm coming through. Aye.
Lead with Jurgen.
What do we
I don't know if we'll be able to heal him at some point. Yeah, mechanical units only can be
Brilliant.
repaired.
Put
These
him
guys
away.
are all...
Give me something to do.
Even though they're in big
Brilliant.
suits, they don't
I'm
count.
coming through.
Are those things mushrooms? Uh-oh.
I'll do what it takes.
Yeah, this is gonna be unfortunate. I like the attack of the half-hands. That's pretty cool.
Wait till you see
They're
me.
basically like infantry
Put
hellions.
him away. Move it.
Find a weak one and break through. Ah, and then the Thane's got to come up here and repair it.
Wait till you see me
I
in
understand.
action.
I see what's going on
Coming
here.
through.
Let's stay close, though, because, again, well, or let's just quick save and chance it. We can always reload if, Yeah, he's doing it. Okay.
Give me something to do. I'm coming through.
We're gonna fix all the generators and all the Zerg are gonna unfreeze. Dude, that's cool.
Aye.
There's just a general eeriness to all of this that I really enjoy.
I'm coming through.
Frozen.
Brilliant.
Can't go that way yet.
Out of my way.
Temperature's dropping. Oh no, temperature's increasing.
I'll do what it takes. No problem.
This heat is brought from my bones. Heat zones. Which can heal units. Alright.
Out of my way.
Let me just pop up here really quick and heal everybody.
Brilliant.
It's pretty fast, too. Again, I'm a little disappointed that I lost those two guys closer to the beginning, but
Brilliant.
it's fine.
Aye.
Again, that's how they get you.
I'm coming through.
Are these open now? Was it indicating that those doors would be open now?
Brilliant.
Yeah, okay, cool. And we can heal everybody. We can always backtrack and heal as necessary, and hopefully we won't have to, but
Out of my way.
maybe I shouldn't open these doors. We might need to use them in the future, and if they're closed, I don't know if the Zerg would be able to open them if I don't trigger them to open, you know?
Aye. Perfect.
I'll do what it
Let's
takes.
just go to move up with you.
Brilliant. I'm coming through.
Couple different ways to go here.
Brilliant. I'm coming through. Perfect. I'm coming through.
Down here also was a path to take. Oh, actually, I think we can just... We can just open this. I see. You have to find the one that's weak and then attack that.
Sir,
That's neat. Is that creep down there? Yeah. Let's leave that closed.
count me.
Alright, you get up there and repair here, and then let's go up to the upper right and see what we can find. This is a neat little section. Again, really no combat or anything like that, but it's just it feels good to just wander around and explore and find, you know, what to do.
Out of
These
my way.
mushrooms are making me mad.
Brilliant.
Okay, come on down here next.
Perfect.
Oh, there's 5 generators. Okay. Yeah, at a certain point, it's going to get warm enough that the Zerg are going to start to unfreeze, which is a little spooky. It'll ping which doors will open,
Wait till you see
supposedly.
me. Aye.
That's great.
I'm coming through.
What's that?
Out of my way. Brilliant.
Form up, prepare for a fight.
Brilliant. Perfect.
Who took a jobby on the floor? Cool, cool. Love that. Love that. I don't know when my save was. Let me just... I'll come back when I'm close. Okay. What's
I'll
that?
do what it takes.
Form up, prepare for a fight.
Great.
So, quick save.
problem.
And
Wait till you see me in action.
let's just go. Oh, not you though. Not you though. Alright, you both put on your armor thing. We got him choked. We got him in like a perfect choke point here for these half hands to completely roast him. Recover. Where did these heckin' bastards come from?
Give me something to do.
Sneaky wee shits. We're buried. Stay alert. Okay, missing those 2 guys actually does make me nervous. But, you know, we gotta
Brilliant. Out of my way.
make it work. Who took a jobby on the floor?
Brilliant. Out of
I was
my way.
laughing at that joke. That was one I actually found kind of funny, but then,
Brilliant.
oops,
I'm coming through.
your worker
Out of my
was
way.
killed.
Perfect.
All Willards must survive. Is the Dwarf King a Willard? Do you get destroyed?
Lies before me. Out of my way.
Okay, so which way?
Aye.
Let's go this way first. I'm just gonna quick save just like constantly.
Wait till you give me something
At this
to do.
point, I don't wanna...
Perfect. Out of my way. Perfect. Brilliant.
replay everything. We got 3 more generators.
Out of my way.
As long as we're leading with our main folks, we're in great shape. This has to be leading to a generator. I hope that's not frozen, though.
Brilliant.
That one's still frozen, unfortunately.
I'm coming through.
So now we have to come
Perfect.
back and down here. It did ping which door opened, and it was one down here, but, that's okay. Curious if that was like a new, like if they spawn at regular intervals, or maybe that one was just left over for whatever reason.
Give me something to do.
Okay, You guys in the front.
Wait till you see me in action. Out of my way. Brilliant. I'm coming through.
Yeah, just like the casual single Zergling every so often makes me nervous.
Wait till you see me in action.
Okay, yep, they're
Out of my way.
spawning behind us. As long as we can get to the next generator, then we'll heal. We'll heal on it.
Out of my way.
I'm your dwarf.
Okay, be careful, Dwarf King.
Wait till you see me in action. I'm coming through. Move it.
All right, come on, generator. We're looking for it.
Brilliant.
Quick save.
Give me some. What lies before?
This is eerie. These lads had no chance.
I'm coming through.
I'll do what I...
Wait till you see me in action.
This one.
Great.
Give me something to do.
Okay, so you guys stay up here. Dwarf King,
I'll do what I...
repair this. Cluster up on top of it
No problem.
so that you get healed. Once it comes back online, we'll kill the Zerglings that spawn, and then we'll go from there. This is costing me resources to do, and I think it's because we did harvest all the resources in the first section. We were able to, there we go. Because we harvested all the resources in the first section, we got 3 extra guys.
Aye. You have a target?
More from the north.
Wait till you see me in action.
Let's move up and get him in this
Out of
choke.
my way. Brilliant.
Perfect. Let's turn on your... I would rather be in this choke point and then heal up later rather than try and fight them on top of the healing thing.
I'll do what I take. Count
This looks like a dead end.
no problem. That's great.
I didn't notice the ping.
Give me something to do.
I wasn't watching the ping
Aye, sir.
on which door is now unlocked. But I don't... Is it... I don't remember. It's either this one or this one.
Move it.
And again, I wasn't paying attention.
Brilliant. Out of my way.
So I'm going to have to make a quick detour up here to see if it was this one. This one strikes me like it would be the last one because you could see the creep behind the door, but I don't know. I just don't know. Man, the fact that there's 0 ambient noise at all is it's freaking me out a little bit. It's freaking me out.
Give me something to
No! I went the wrong way.
I'm your dwarf.
Okay,
I'm coming
one
through.
second. Okay, we're down here now. I've also forgotten, seemingly, that I can freeze stuff. We gotta make sure we're using that.
What lies before me? Give me something to do. Brilliant.
Okay.
Flush them out. I want
Now let's hope that we don't have any
Wait till you
what
see me
that
in
spawn
action.
behind us anymore.
Move it. Out of my way.
There we go.
Move it.
Freeze. Yo, I need you guys attacking. More of the Hackett bastards. It's all Zerglings though, you'll notice. So that, you know, we're very well equipped to deal with those.
Move it. Wait till you see me in action.
Door?
Brilliant. Out of my way. I'm coming
That
through.
door in the upper right, it's gonna make us backtrack all the way up there,
I'm
isn't
coming
it?
through. Brilliant. Give me something to do.
Quick save.
What lies? Aye.
They burrow actually, I'm noticing.
Out of my way.
They don't actually. That's a little spooky. So you know they're still here somewhere.
Coming through. Move it. Wait till you see me in action. Aye.
Just to be assholes later, I guess.
Give me something to do.
There we go. Get on the repairs.
Unleash my...
I'll do
You guys get in the back. You guys get in the front. Perfect.
Give me something to do.
And then we can choke point on the stairs after we have a chance to heal up once this is repaired. We'll have one more after this. It's probably going to open this door if I had to guess. Okay, heal me. Through the pipes. Alright, let's fight on top of the healing Bora. Hold the line. We're actually doing too good. Now freeze. We're fine. It's fine.
Out of my way.
Once again, I was not paying attention to the minimap to see which doors have opened, but, you know, we'll check the one on our way out, and we'll be in good shape. I like how now these dudes just heal when they're like, oh, you know, it's a nice warm fireplace. That's all I needed,
Aye, sir.
and we're all good. Yeah, there we go. By the seven hells. I'd rather shag a Gargamel than titch that thing. Jurgen here. We found some kind of mushroom and many beasts down here. We activate 4 generators, but this 5th is wet. We wait for orders. The generator's longer, enough storm. We need more. There's a storm outdoors. Signal Sooks. They seem to need more generators. Let's finish it.
I'll do what it takes.
Find more generators. I assume this cannot be fixed.
I'm your dwarf.
It's got to be in the upper left. Or, I'm sorry, upper right. That's the only door that's left. Unless, let me just double check. Yeah, I have no way to get to this
Count me in.
or anything.
See me in action.
That's a cool, I mean, like, that's a really good use of doodads to make that look as gross as possible. Good stuff. Get him, railgun. Plasma mallet. I guess I could technically turn these dudes into workers and have them also repair the generators.
I'm coming
It's a
for 'em.
possibility. We've already killed a lot of the Zerglings along the way. This has to be it. That's the only way to go. And that looks like the end of the sub map,
Give me something to
as
do.
it were. So we'll see. We still have a good chunk of resources available to us. So if there's a section where we have to build, and I'm gonna guess there is, because you recall where it said, where was it? Yeah, that it showed that there was a Kalmorian building. So I'm assuming we're going to be building one of those at some point.
Brilliant. Wait till you see me in action. I'm coming for 'em.
Okay, this
Give me
is
something to do.
spooky.
Move it. Out of my way.
Subterranean mine. That's cold. Yee, stay here and stand guard with the rest of us go downstairs. Mushrooms don't have teeth, lads. Smurf. They attack them from below. I've never seen such a thing before. It's just one more bug. If you see one, step on it and keep going. Ah, so they took our other dudes away. Eaten or frozen to the bone. Bad ways to go. Smurf, the terminal's still intact. Take a look. Aye, sir. These lads really know how to build machines. The mind controls command still works. I'm gonna activate the cameras. I also like how it's a dwarf with an SCV hat on. Let's see what's here. What is that? And Hackett Bass. It doesn't move. Let's leave it that way. It seems like this is the way out. If we keep the temperature low and remove the debris, we could finish at once. There's another room, but the camera's goosed. Smurf, take the gang and lead them to the entrance. I'm gonna check the other area. Aye, sir. Obey old Smurf, kids. But Papa... Don't worry, lassie. Your old man knows how to take care of himself. Get in line. We are gone. Meanwhile, in the generator room. Firebat Lord? Why did the temperature rise? Get out there and fight, you screaming whore. These dudes are growing on me a little bit. It's a giant swarm host, it looks like. Quick save. Oh, no, it's an assimilated Ursidon. Ooh. Freeze him? I don't think the freeze works. Just hit him. No, the freeze works. I have been frozen. He's not able to hit me right now, though. I am still frozen? What the heck? I think it's broken. Okay, so basically, stay away from him and only hit him when he's stunned. I have to reload because I can't proceed here. It appears like I was perma-stunned, but I wasn't taking any damage either, so I guess technically I was all good. Maybe the freeze does friendly fire? It didn't seem like it did in previous things. Okay, so he's gonna jump by me. Okay, then freeze him and hit him. Now we gotta kite him until we can freeze him again. It's a good start. He's unfreezable at certain points, I notice. So that's why I'm not using it there. Just trying to be observant with what tools are available to me. This is going okay. Start moving. Make wide circles to reduce the amount of time he has to close the distance. Take like 3 or 4 hits and then get out. I might be able to just man fight him now, but because I have enough of an HP advantage. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, okay, that was necessary. You gotta burn him down from there. I don't think we could have killed all of those. What a mingin' son of a boot you were. Papa? Is that all this young woman says? Aaron? No! Leave me alone! Daughter, I'm coming. Underground tunnel to the main base, minutes before. Let's go. We must finish this job. Don't stray so far, Aaron. Keep the formation. Don't lecture me, Oscar. I'm older than ye. We're twins. How come the temperature rise? Hack it, bastards, from below. Flesh. Must eat flesh. Eat this, you son of a boot. Oscar, help me. Aaron, I'm coming. Fight, lassie, fight. Papa, no! Leave me alone! Got her. Aaron! They're burning alone. By the fluff of Uncle Magni. Look! What? How? Dude, Firebat Lord! He's coming to save the day! Deloa says it's not your time yet, sister. This guy confuses me so much, but I love that he's here. And that's just the end. I guess that the Firebat guy was kind of the Chekhov's gun through all of this, I suppose. there's one mission left. I think. We just played Log 8. And then we've got Convergence, which, again, I believe is playable. And I don't know, I get the impression from it being called Convergence that what that means is it's going to rope us back into the meta story with Artanis, who's, like, observing this from another reality. You know, the whole idea, he's observing these weird, kind of off-kilter side stories, and he's supposed to be learning things from them about, like, how to be a leader, I guess? I think is the idea. That's kind of the impression I got from the Zerg campaign. But they're also, like, standalone mini-stories as well. Not even mini-stories, like full-on stories. Yeah, interesting. Okay, well, we'll play Convergence next time. You know, I keep thinking, like, hey, this is a little weird, but, like, really enjoyable. And that was the core of the Zerg campaign, too, where, like, the story took some really strange turns. But I was always interested in them. Like that Mother Asha mission, it was like an hour-long mission wandering around with two, like, electric guys and this medic lady, and then at the end they all just die. And I remember laughing, but it was really interesting. And I didn't make sense how it kind of fit into the story, but eventually it did. A lot of it is in media res, so you're kind of expected to just sort of go with it and at least make some assumptions about the surrounding narrative. Okay. Well, I like this mission. This felt more like Log 5. Yeah. Interesting stuff. I liked the unique units. I like the Moria faction, though it's basically like Warhammer dwarves, but in space. So it's a little cliche in that way, but, yeah, you know, some creative liberties taken with, like, you know, Cal Moria and all of that stuff. But regardless, it's interesting, it's unique, and it makes them stand out, and I think that's important. All right, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.